with us. Surinder Lali, foreign affairs expert, also is with us live. Ambassador Seth, let me begin with you first. A complete reset in India-Canada ties. It was on the anvil after Carney's invitation to PM Modi and PM Modi's acceptance of the invitation and his travel to Canada. But now this bilateral meeting has indeed set this reset in motion.
Absolutely, and it was, as you very rightly said, expected that the ties between India and Canada would be reset and would be on an upward trajectory once again. Even when Mark Carney was elected as the Prime Minister of Canada, and he had at that time also said that he looks forward to rebuilding the ties with India, which had unfortunately deteriorated terribly under the previous Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. And now we find that at this particular, event, at the G7 event, he was invited by Mark Carney, in spite of there being some criticism in some quarters of his invitation. But he said, no, this is an important country. And that, again, was an indicator of how important these ties are, and how that Mark Carney understood, Prime Minister Mark Carney understood the importance of the relationship with India. And I think to that end, the meeting which has taken place between Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Mark Carney has set the tone now for the relationship to really become positive and strong again. And the High Commissioners are to be reinstated. And I think now there will be added momentum. Of course, whatever intelligence sharing or whatever else the talks are, whatever there are some irritants in the, for whatever reason, the irritants, I think, will be handled. And I believe that there will be some more action against these, anti-Indian elements and pro-Khalistani elements. And because, they're involved in a lot of, criminal activity as well, drug trading. As we recently saw, there was a big crackdown on drugs, a drug haul in Canada. And many of them were those elements involved in this drug trafficking, but they're involved in a lot of anti-country and illegal activities. So which now I think the government there is understanding and realizing, and we can look forward to a reset in the ties and strengthening of the bilateral relationship once again.
Yes, indeed. Sumit Peer, both countries have agreed to